The Spanish woman got attitude. She's checking her man too. She's putting him in his place too, but it's the way you do it. You can't, as black women, and I'm taking responsibility, we tend to belittle our men.
Today I will be reacting to a video of a girl giving advice to other girls how to submit to a high value man. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. Okay, today I'm going to be reacting to a video of a woman giving advice to other women. Now, throughout this video, you're going to see some of these women are going to be kind of standoffish, but the message will get across. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because you do have a very small percentage of women out there who do side with men when it comes to the behavior of a woman. And a lot of these women get overlooked. Now, the moral of the story behind this video is that whenever women are watching videos like this, they need to pay attention to what's actually going on. Women are too compatible, and that's slowing down their happiness. When a woman's not happy, she makes everything around her miserable. I tell guys that all the time. Women have the ability to destroy everything, play victim, and she's forgiven. It's not like that with men. Men are not forgiven because they're forced to be accountable for all of their actions. Women are not forced to be accountable for all of their actions because no matter how masculine they get, the laws are still catered to naive women, not the masculine tough girls that you're seeing now. So we're gonna watch the video, but I really want you guys to take notes. And if you have anyone out there that you think is kind of like these girls in the video, share this video with them. All right, let's get started.
I said, what do a woman need to do to keep her man?
Right, and I said I'll tell you top 3, then you got to tune in for the rest. You know what I mean? Women don't know how to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? When I say shut the fuck up, I really mean it verbatim, exactly how I'm saying it, shut the fuck up. Like and I'm saying we, because me personally, I like to date a certain type of caliber of man. You know what I'm saying? And when you dating that type of caliber of man, he don't want to hear all of that. Especially when he paying the bills and he taking care of you and he keeping you up to how you want. And what I'm saying,
First, I want to start off by saying she is right. In a lot of cases, women just need to learn to be quiet. Now, the reason why women keep talking is because it's an emotional thing. They're trying to claim dominance. They're not necessarily trying to be compatible. They're just trying to be the loudest and the more stern to prove who's the most alpha. That's why when you come across women that really like to talk too much and like to prove everything, the best thing to do is to go silent and let her reveal her weaknesses to herself. When a woman is able to see her weaknesses within herself and she see how it keeps making her vulnerable, that's the only way that she's going to humble herself to allow a man to be the leader.
Let me finish. And I'm not talking about because you're an invalid, because you can't pay your own bills, because I come maintenance already. He didn't get me like this. He didn't put me in position. I was already bossed up. You know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about, he's doing his duties as a man. Meaning I don't got to ask him to do the things that he's supposed to do. I don't got to tell him I need. He's already doing it. Just being a man. I'm not talking a trick. I'm not talking about no goofy shit. I'm talking about a nigga saying, I like you. I'm pursuing you. And because I got it, I want to make sure you good too. Because what kind of man would I be to be around you to see you struggle? Not that you're struggling, but I can help you get it.
When a man starts to come across success, the first thing that a man starts to do is think about his legacy. No matter what man it is, when you start to go on your purpose and you start to chase your dreams and that money starts coming in, the first thing that you start to think about is a family and building up. A lot of women don't understand that. She's right. Whenever you're a man and you're on your purpose and you're making a substantial amount of money, you don't want to see the woman that you like suffer. You don't want to see her hurt. So if you're able to reach out a hand and help pull her up, that's what you really want to do. It's just that so many women, they don't want that hand because they have too much pride and ego. So they'll rather talk tough while they're weak inside and miss out on a guy who could possibly give them the life that they really want.
So when you dating that type of man, you gotta know when to be quiet. Sometimes you gotta pick and choose your battles. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes I wanna be that independent. I know. No, I talk to a broke nigga like that. You don't talk to a nigga that can change your life tomorrow like that. So fuck that.
That is true. I agree with that.
Because if you knew everything, you wouldn't be in my face.
So what's the second thing?
Second thing is,
all right, I want a lot of guys out there to pay attention to that little part that she says. She's compatible with a broke dude that's not doing anything. All right, a lot of you guys need to understand, women for the most part are going to go off of a visual. So you could be the smartest and have the most money, but if you drive in a car that looks like she can afford or she's doing better, she's going to talk down to you. It's just a natural reaction for guys to do that. So if you are on your purpose and you want to gain respect, especially with the women, typically you're going to have to do it materialistically. But when she gets closer to you, you have to turn all that materialistic stuff off and show her the real alpha side.
be open. Be open to change.
Explain.
Just be open. I never had calamari before. Don't say, I don't like that. I don't eat that. Try it. Try it more than once. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just talking about the calamari. Try it. I never been here. Go to another state. Go to another country. Try on a different designer. Whatever it is he's introducing you to, don't be so quick to say, no, I don't do that. That's not my thing. Because the stereotype, we quick to be like, men love Spanish women. And they love because they're submissive. Right? The Spanish woman got attitude. She's checking her man too. She's putting him in his place too, but it's the way you do it. You can't, as black women, and I'm taking responsibility, we tend to belittle our men. You understand what I'm saying? And say, oh, nah, you done fucked up, and because he did one thing wrong or he can't meet the standards of today for you, you know what I'm saying? You're like, well, you ain't shit, and you did it, but you forgot what he did a month ago, and a week ago, and 2 weeks ago. We forget to be appreciative.
Don't worry about a Spanish woman like that too.
And she's absolutely right. Most women nowadays are very appreciative to anything that a man does. It's because most of them do not have relationship skills. That's why getting married in this generation is just kind of like not even void. That's something that you should not do because women have not been taught relationship skills at all. For you to get around to actually finding a woman to be with, most of this relationship stuff is pretty much wasteful because the generation before them were the ones that were manipulated. And a lot of these women have taught that feminism down into their children. So in the African American community and other communities as well, feminism has been the reason that most of these women are depressed. Women empowerment have done nothing but make women whores, depressees, and hate themselves all into one. When you're depressed, there's nothing that you can do. That's what makes most of the women worthless. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you was able to get the message behind this video. And if I have any women out there watching, don't take it personal. I'm not talking about all women. It just feels like it. This is Anthony Spade. Hasta la vista.